So often as adults, when we tackle these tough subjects, we talk adult to adult. But it was really important for us this week to let you hear from our young people because they're the ones living this. Bay Area youth talking about mental health challenges. And today, Sam Ainoni joins me. He is a high school senior, and you're a president of your school's branch of the group, Bring Change to Mind. Thanks for being here. Right off the top, as a student here in the Bay Area community, your reaction to the violence?
Yeah, first of all, I just want to say thank you so much for having me here, and thank you for doing this segment. I think what you're doing here is super important for our Bay Area community. I, like everyone, I think it goes without saying, was shocked to hear the news. I think it's tragic. It's also a little numbing at this point. I think this is not the first time we've had a sad event happening here. And so I think as students, it is really sad to have this continue to happen, right? It was sad the first time, and it's still sad now, but it's a little numbing at this point.
And that's the place we don't want to get, right? Where these conversations are numbing at this point. I remember when Columbine happened and the whole world was shocked and we had wall-to-wall coverage for months. And now, you know, this is a story that will play itself out like all the others do. We'll feel sad in the moment, but we'll go on without solutions. Let's talk about solutions here. You are in the hallways. You're a part of an organization that addresses emotional and mental health in your school. What are some solutions to turning down the emotional temperature in our schools so that our kids are safe?
Yeah, so my club, Bring Change to Mind, our whole thing is ending the mental health stigma. I think there's a huge stigma around mental illness, mental health in general, and a movement to end the stigma and start the conversation is going to be super beneficial to all of us. I think stigma helps, reducing stigma helps build support systems for kids. You know, we need places to talk, right? Things like mental illness, things like these events are uncomfortable to talk about, and that's natural. So we need to embrace them and start talking about it. And having those support systems is super important. I think we were talking about earlier how Montgomery High, their resource officers, they didn't have them. Our school is super fortunate to have wellness officers, a whole team of them to support kids when events like this happen or whenever students are in need. And I think having those wellness officers, having those support in the school, having the support in the school is super important.
It's like a safe haven inside of a school.
Totally.
Tell our audience. And you know, parents watching, kids watching, if you don't have a wellness center or wellness office in your school, look here, this is a leader who pushed forward things like this in his school. What is a wellness officer? What is a wellness center in a school? What does it look like? What does it do?
So we have our administrators, you know, our principal, our vice principal. We have people, a team of people, our wellness counselors, who are not counselors for academics or anything like that. They're just there to care for students' emotional well-being. So for example, last week they helped me put on an assembly from the National Alliance on Mental Illness.
NAMI.
Yeah, you've heard of that? Yeah.
Yep.
So super awesome organization. And they helped bring that to our school. And so their job at our school is to help kids feel like their voices are heard and give that safe haven to students. If a student needs, they can check in at the wellness office whenever they want, and they've got drop-in hours. So when something like this happens, you know, they have a place to speak their mind, to share their emotions, and to not internalize it, and to have a support system with someone.
What I think is so important is it's great for the change to happen from the top down, right, with those administrators who are changed to address mental illness. But then it's so important to have young people like you who let the student body know, hey, it's okay to go in this door. It's okay to ask for help. Because then the kids don't feel like there's a stigma with their peers for being seen going into that. How do you create an atmosphere where you can peer-to-peer let your peers know, hey, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to not be perfect. It's okay to have a day that's just messy.
Yeah, totally. I think that's super true to me, especially on school. I'm kind of known as like a smiling face who's saying hi to everyone in the hallway. And so when I came out at this assembly, and I'm like, this is a subject that's also super important to me, I think it was nice for kids to see someone who's sort of multidimensional. And so I think it's important to just build those connections and check in on people, right? Like how much better could we be doing as a society if we just said, hi, how are you doing, right? Start our days by checking in with each other. And I think that is just something that's super important.
And what you did there is so important also. I don't know if you even knew that you did it, but you looked me directly in the eye when you said hi and how you're doing. That is so important. So look at Sam. He is here as one of our student leaders. Maybe take a cue from him and start where you are right now. Look somebody in the eye. Ask them sincerely, how are you doing? That's the way to create community and culture. Thank you, Sam. You give me
Definitely.
hope on a day where we are all hurting, and we appreciate you so much. So we want to let our audience know, if you or somebody you know is struggling right now with a crisis, you can get help. Help is available. The Suicide and Crisis Lifeline is one of many ways you can get that help by calling or texting 988.